Ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. In there, 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
So it was a swinging strike three. Yoenis Cespedes becomes out number 2 this inning. As Dribble Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Shields sets his sights. Coming at him with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. In time. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, James Shields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Albert Pujols has grabbed a bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Line drive to left, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Time called here as with the potential tying run.
Pinch running at first for the Padres. Number 1, Luis Rodriguez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Adam Childers gets the call from the pen to take over.
Adam
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. 1 down. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And that's through for a hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Bregman.
Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
67. Lugo.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hard hit at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Matt Albers gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
43. Matt Albers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to hop over the wall for a ground rule double, but it won't matter much as they'll take the lead anyway.
Second baseman, Zach Kozar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit to short. Backhanded to Cabrera for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Albers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after
Matt Albers.
Brad Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Brad.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a righty. Erlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ryan Braun will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Jung-Ho Kang will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Number 35 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Juan Lagares. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A fastball that just misses inside. 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll look to bring home that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Second.
Now batting as Dribble Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Brad Hand enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam. But
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And to score, the runner from second. Josh Harrison stands in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hit down the third baseline.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Jerry Familia comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with
leading out for the Padres, shortstop. Troy Tulowitzki.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Stepping in, Brad Hand, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Manuel Margot. Move into the on-deck circle.
Margot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's ball 3. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Christian Villanueva, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Anthony Swarzak has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34.
Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, Vic Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 39.
So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4. 4 wide ones as well. Todd Frazier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Carter Capps is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Todd Frazier becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Robert Gesellman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Robert Gesellman.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to start things out as we.
Leading out for the Padres. Left fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He was a double play victim last time around. And there's the 4th wideman, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Adam Rosales.
Number 9, Adam Rosales.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A.J. Ramos answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1. And that misses for ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Strom comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one in. Here's Juan Lagares. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Josh Harrison stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could